But then it didn't stop him from bringing it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on. Sorry. Ready?
So I have an upbeat into the second bar.
Okay.
So this is right on bar one.
Today, Hayato, Chris, Anna, Martin, Stuart. Thank you very much for being here, ladies and gentlemen. There's more people than I expected. It's winter. What are you doing here? It's great. Welcome, though. Welcome to 4 p.m. My name is Dean Stevenson, and the piece you just heard was not the one I wrote today. If that doesn't make any sense to you, the idea of 4 p.m. is that and you write a brand new one every day. So we just heard day 246, which was a nice little thing written on the, when did I write that? On the 21st of April. So 4 p.m. as an installation has one more weekend here at Mona to go, and then I have a little rest. So today is day 284. And every day is a brand new day. Blank page at the piano, start to write, and the musicians have just arrived, and they're going to play today's piece. And at this point, have not yet. They're now looking at the music for the first time. They haven't played it. They haven't heard it. I haven't heard it. You haven't heard it. So we're all going to hear today's piece together. All right? Yeah. Okay. Right, so, and I'm pretty keen to also have another look at yesterday's piece as well, just because, why not? You can have it. So what we'll do a thing called a rehearsal. For those of you who did, high school band and never got past high school band, good on you, neither did I. But we're going to do a rehearsal thing. So we'll stop and start a couple of times whilst we put today together. And then in a few minutes we'll kind of run it all the way through, maybe a couple of times so you can get a sense of what it's like. So 4 p.m. in essence is about me just the idea of writer's block and the idea of that kind of that middle process where it just gets easy to sort of check out and not finish a thing, because we start more things than we finish. So I thought I'd put myself on the line and try and finish a thing every day. Good thing, bad thing, I don't know. You tell me today whether you think it's any good or not. So here we go. Let's start to work on day 284. I'll keep turning back to you to see if you have any questions. It's an informal thing. I'll keep the mic on so you can hear everything that I say. Ask me any questions, or ask the musicians as well. Right then, here we go, 284. I did have a little sing in the car. This is a little voice memo in the car that I did on the way here. Most of my voice memos say around about Risdon Road, where I tend to go, oh fuck, I better think of something. So Risdon Road 10, Risdon Road 11, Risdon Road 12. Today, someone said yesterday was a bit like kind of the hobbits, going off into leaving the Shire on an adventure. So today is either an extension of that, it's something oldie worldy, or it's a theme from the A-Team. I'm not entirely sure. Let's find out together. Do we... And hold there. There you go. All right, let's try it. Bring the pace up. Right there. 2, 3. Hobbits. Definitely hobbits. Yes, go. Nice and short. Some legato here. Viola solo. Take it away, first violin. Cello. This is Sangre. Oh, okay. This is sight reading for the first time, by the way. They've never seen this before. It's something different. I'll ask the musicians if they have any questions, and I'll ask you if you have any. Any questions from you? I didn't write a legato at letter B, but listen, legato.
I've got espressivo marked, but I don't think I'm on the tune at those times. Is that?
No, it's just a moving line in between. That's it.
Yeah,
So it's usually when I write express, it's just that bar that moves, that just passes the melody from one to another.
You don't want me really to come
Yeah, totally come
please?
forward, please.
I should.
If
Okay,
I've ever
right.
written Express, it's whoever in that bar, just move forward. That's
Okay.
the moving line.
Great.
Absolutely, yes.
That's 20 for me.
Yeah.
I got it
And
in 30.
That's it. And 42 again. Yep, bars where you just...
3, 20.
Yep, so rest in the melody where you just move it on. Okay, any questions from anybody in the room? You don't have to have a question, but questions of... Hello, yes? Will I? No, because I can't. I just, yeah, I can't. Can't I do both? No, I can. No. If I can't do one, I'm gonna make a right dick of myself trying to do two. No, I actually don't play the piano. I use it to sort of check my harmonies. I've got a little sticky note tools to help me write, but I don't play. So, not a skill I have. Play the drums, yeah. Weird, right? I was blowing in a kazoo last night at a gig. I probably shouldn't have said that out loud. Inside voice, Dean. Okay. Any questions from you otherwise? No? Let's go from letter D. So we've been from the major kind of walkie-walkie theme into the lovey theme. Now here's something a little more sinister. D. 3, 4. And hold there. Okay, so maybe we'll slay those, make a little meal out of that B flat in bar 38 and 40. Yep. Yeah, da, da. That's the Lord of the Ringsy sort of stuff. And just where we stop there, you'll hear that little beep, bop, 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 that melody we had. So that starts to kind of creep back in. So they all start to kind of cross over now. So listen for that melody again. Let's go from D again. Spooky harmonics. Slow that one as well. Great, we'll do one more time just from, let's go from 36 after your harmonics. 36. So yeah, so the two bars before E, viola, bring that line out, express, and same with you, bar before E. From 36. Viola. Second. And quiet and smooth. Cello. First. Yes, so when we get to that kind of that sad lovey-dovey melody, I've kept it at the fast tempo, and the last bit is the A melody, the first melody a bit slower. So nice, let's go from letter I again. So yes, just bring that melody. Bum, 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 bum. Let's just go from G to the end again, and then we'll see if the people at home have any questions. From G to E. Back at the Shire as the hobbits walk away. Everyone's going to be dead when they get back. First. Check if the musicians have any questions. The reason they write, they're not just, yeah, good, hang on. Oh, yes, go on.
I'm just wondering, I just wanted to know from the orchestra,
Okay.
So can you tell when you're presented at 3:30 or 4 o'clock with the music if Dean has had a good day or a bad day or has he struggled?
We know at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, because it
Just
could
now.
be different every day. It's obvious you
Yeah.
day, but,
One of the reasons why it's hard to know, maybe because there's 5 parts of music and it's hard to tell from one part when you can't see the others. Because the score is when I can see all the parts on mine, but they only get theirs. So it's hard for them to know what the rest of the piece sounds like just from looking at their own piece. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, yeah. What a pile of shit, Dean. What the fuck are you thinking? Yeah. But I like this bit because they get to own it. You see, they probably won't. You probably won't need me for the rest of it. I can sit down and have a listen because they're good on their own. Yes.
the whole process, is there always 5 musicians and is it always the same combination?
It started as a quartet. Most of them are a quartet. So probably out of 284 days, probably 260 of them probably a quartet. The rest of them are mishmashes of things. The last few weeks has been mostly quintet. Because our boss David came in and said, "Oh, what double bass? One more double bass, yeah, more bass." That's how he talks. So that's good. You can pay his rent now, and it's great. So it was a real good because quartet's fun, and the reason I made it always the same instruments, not the same. There's about a dozen musicians on the roster. So instruments was because the challenge is to make the same set of sounds fresh every day. If it changed, so I had a singer and a flute and an anvil and a leaf blower, and that would kind of give me some variety. But I think that would defeat the purpose of having to face the same palette every day. So that's the thing. Yeah, here it is. And some days it works, and some days it doesn't. No, yeah, here it is. But that's what being creative is all about, I think. Right. Any other questions from anyone? Oh, yes, over here. Well, I did 150 days of this installation, the first, which started in 2021, I think. 150 days, and they were all completely different, really. But I thought this time I'll try and take a little nugget, because the rules, if you read on the O device, say I can't work on yesterday's piece today. It has to be new every day. But in order for the weekend to be a kind of a cohesive suite of tunes, I might take a little, like a bar from one, a little motif and hand that. And maybe if you play yesterday's, you might hear something. Maybe not, I can't remember now. But the idea is not to keep working on yesterday's. But essentially, if I'm going to play a suite of tunes, if you hear a string quartet number 5, whatever by whoever, or a symphony, there's a slow movement, a fast movement. So I'm trying to do that across a weekend. And then Monday we'll play all 4, which you can see on the live stream as well. There's a live stream. Right, are we ready to do today's piece all the way through? Do you need me for this? No? Great. I know, right? Wow. That's okay. I'll be in the car park.
Right.
Hayato, Chris, Anna, Martin, come on, Stuart. There you go. And that came from, I should probably play you my voice memo from the car this morning. And no, it's never good. It's never good.
2, 3.
It's too slow, fellas. Here you go. Here you go. So there it is. So there's today's piece. Any questions about any of that? Anyone? We'll give it another run. Yes?
I've already moved on.
It's just me, yeah. It's just me. Well, no, it's not the software. No, it's me. Someone asked me, could you get AI to do it? How interesting would that be to watch AI do something? Fucking no. No, it's me. It's me just doing it, yeah. So I just have the pen here and I write it in. Yeah, there you go. Yes, any question of it? Yes? I feel great today. Yeah. My creativity has changed, yes. It's changed in its, I think, on my ability to write. The harmony is probably better, and all the craft of composition, I think, has improved. Some things have suffered, like I'm always writing short pieces now because of the deadline of 4 p.m. I can't wait to finish and write something longer and stretch my legs. That'd be fun. My idea about what creativity is, and how this idea that writer's block is just an excuse not to do anything, that's all it is. It's just an excuse. It's just a lack of courage. To say you've got writer's block is to say you can't think of anything. If you can't think of anything, I hazard a guess you're dead, because that's the only point when you're not thinking of anything. So you can think of something. It's just the courage to put whatever you're thinking about down. That's all it is. And then just follow that through until finally something blossoms, you know, and there you go. And here, sometimes things blossom. Sometimes the first bar, I think today, sounded pretty promising, and off I went. Other days, it's like 2 o'clock, and I'm going, fuck. I go, no, oh well, I just have to keep writing, just have to keep doing something until something shows up.
So you've done this for a long time now.
Yeah.
Do you still find those moments where you get stuck in that writer's block? Like, what's your best way to get through that?
The best way to do it is just to keep going, just to keep writing shit. Literally, just keep writing stuff on the page. Yeah. So, yeah, I do get it back because I have to, because some things I'll write in such a hurry that they'll just be kind of like unreadable or difficult to read, or the harmonies, I didn't get time to check things right. So that's a good point, because the point when you go back and kind of spell check or harmony check, for me, that's the important moment. If you write one sentence and then straight away you're spell checking, you're already fucked. You know, you have to write pages and pages before you do that, because otherwise you'll start to criticise yourself really early, and you'll start judging yourself and just forget all of that stuff and just write reams of stuff, or chisel, or whatever your medium is, paint. Yes. No, more and more. I love it. Yeah, it's my only income, so I like it. Yeah. No, I still love it. The more I do it, the more I get to know it. That's what I need to do other things shortly, a little break. All right, one more question, then we'll run back into this again, then we'll play yesterday's piece. Yeah. I can't hear you, sorry. It's not just your accent, I can't hear.
Excellent accent.
Yes, often I write many things I don't enjoy, but I have to print it at 4 p.m. That's the rub. To expect it to be good every day is rubbish. Is just rubbish. I can't expect that. And that's probably one of the reasons why people don't do something enough, because they go, oh, I'm going to wait to be inspired. It's just another excuse not to do anything. Or maybe one time you picked up an instrument, or you wrote something, or you painted a picture when you were like 15, and it's like, wow, you got real lucky that day, so you're afraid to ever do again in case you burst the bubble. There's all these reasons why we don't do stuff. I see some knowing looks in the room. Oh yeah, that's me. Okay, should we do today's piece one more time, and then we'll run yesterday's piece. Here we go again. This is day 284. Tell me what you might be imagining as well while we play it. While they play it.
Bit quicker then.
Yeah, try a bit quicker. Yeah. Yeah, quicker.
Everything he writes is not right.
Great. Thank you. Now, yesterday's piece. Any questions about today before we run through today's? If you have to catch the 5 o'clock ferry, got plenty of time. Plenty of time to get another drink even. There's heaps of time. No one's missed the ferry yet that they've told me about. Okay, so this is 283. This is yesterday's piece. Let's see what this is about. So remember, these musicians, some of these musicians are singing for the first time. Sight reading the parts is amazing.
Dean, heel stroke. What's that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, like a,
Ching, 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 that.
like a chop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep, that's it. That's it. That's it. Percussive.
And then there's that rhythm that I've got at K. Have you got that too?
K. What's it? K?
Oh, we've done
At C for...
C.
That's the rhythm that you had...
Yeah.
no, for the second violin, you couldn't print out the rest.
Oh yes, that's right. Sorry, that's right. I couldn't bring up the rest. So whenever you see, yeah, sorry, the little thing on my app, it doesn't do, and I have to explain it. Yeah. So where are we? That note there, for example, doesn't exist. It's a rest.
Okay.
It's the staccato, the first note before it. The app has limitations. The app has limitations, ladies and gentlemen. The composer does not. Yes, no slap. There was lots of slapping yesterday. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. reading. Fresh off the page. Hayato, Chris, Anna, Martin, Stewart. All right. Thank you. And just in case anyone thinks I'm all about hobbits and shit, we'll play Fridays just to give you some perspective that it's not all about that kind of a folky sort of stuff. That'll be the first folky tunes I've written, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe. Anyway, any questions before we play a very short piece, which is Friday's piece, and then I'll let you go. Thank you for being here, everyone. Thank you very, very much. The musicians are amazing, and I'm sure you'll thank them at the end of this as well. My name is Dean Stevenson. There's a live stream. Some days, we were talking before about when it really hits and it's good, we come back at night time in the quiet. We just refine and nuance things and record those. There is an album, a download you can buy from me, or a CD if you're old school, but come and see me about buying the download, or get it on the shop on your way out, whatever you... But just come and have a chat. Come and have a chat. Making stuff is fun. This is Friday's piece. It's a nice little shorty one. Day 282. Violin and Deleuze. Thank you. Thank you once again, Hayato and Chris and Anna and Martin and Stewart. Thank you very, very much. That's 4 p.m. for today. If you want to hear all of the pieces and find out what tomorrow's does to the suite, tune into the live stream. Mailing list here. Come and have a chat. Thank you very much for being here.